All right, so we are here with the dual pull station demo board, and this is probably like the second iteration of it. It's not done yet, for sure. I mean, is anything ever done? But right now, in this iteration, I've got a power inlet here. Now you'll see there's a couple extra holes. This is not done. I bought some blanks. I might cut my own and kind of try to make it match. But as you can see, I've got this annunciator here. And the annunciator is showing the sync bus right now, which can be handy. And then the other thing that's nifty is it will show if the pull is pulled. And for that same matter, so pretty cool. I am definitely not done, but let's see, flip this around. So what I've done here is the pulls are cutting the ground, or I guess they're closing the ground, and that annunciator is based on the grounds, so that works for that. The Deuce MC relays, I believe, are dual pole, so both the ground and the positive are switched, which works to my advantage because I can basically use just the ground for, I can use just the positive, I guess is what I'm saying here. And then the ground I'm basically just using for the annunciator to do the sync, the LED for that. So I'm like looking at it and saying, like, where is it? It's not connected, but it's actually connected on the bottom screw. I think I just did that because originally I did actually have something on top. But just leave it like that for now. Yeah, so my next plan for this is I'm going to get a relay board. It's going to go up here, and it's going to do two things. It's going to make it so when I pull the pull, it'll turn the Deuce MC on. Right now, it's basically just completing the circuit to the chime or to the siren, but it's not actually starting the Deuce MC like fresh. So if like it's in the middle of of the code, it just starts in the middle. So what I'm going to have it do is when you pull this, it's going to close one relay that turns on the Deuce MC, and then in another relay which is basically just doing the same thing this is already doing. The other thing I'm going to do is these two holes here, it's not two, I guess this one has a thing in it, but that's going to come out. There's going to be just regular barrel jacks in there. It'll be basically just like this one, and those barrel jacks, when there's nothing plugged in, they close the ground. So what I'm going to do there is when that's closed, it's going to trigger another relay, and when it's opened, that relay will open, and that's going to turn on these two bottom lights, and that will actually be external power. And so what that'll be for is if I want to power this board from, say, 24 volts, but then I want to plug in say 6 volts AC from, say, the transformer right there, I could then do that and have like a 6-volt horn here or whatever. So that's the plan for that. And then around the back, if you see, these have just a connector there. I don't know if I'm going to leave that or if I'll put some other kind of way to connect it from the front. But needless to say, this little thing here is temporary anyway. So I might end up doing one of these with maybe, you know, all sorts of different arrangements. Who knows? We'll figure it out once the relay board is here. However, functionally, pretty much what I expect. Pretty cool. So as it is now, you know, they both do work together. It's just, well, if you turn them on together, they both work. It's just, like I mentioned before, the coding will start in the middle. But, yeah, I thought, you know, originally I was going to use this annunciator in the basement, but after realizing it's kind of a really cool use case for this demo board, more so than stealing my pyrotronics indicator for it, I kind of like this a little better. I think it's giving more functionality versus just the pyrotronics thing. So, yeah, this is going to be really cool. I'm actually thinking maybe this will go over here versus the red one. And that way I'll be able to get some more functionality on it too. Because this thing has a weird plate behind it. It sort of blocks it off. Can't really put stuff everywhere. This is going to be a blank slate, literally. And should be able to do what I need. All right, well, that said, this has been the dual pull Deuce MCS demo board. Until next time, everyone.